Last week was a watermelon slice, and this week it is a super soaker just in time for summer. You might already have one, but you can also use this one as well. I'm Juan Gonzalez, also known as John London with JLo Magic Balloon Videos. Let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. Well, welcome back to the channel. Always glad to see your smiling faces. Before we move forward, let me thank all my new Patreon members that have joined. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right, I really appreciate you guys, and I want to go ahead and keep making videos for you, but also keep this channel alive. So my Patreon members, this message is just for you. Be on the lookout for more videos coming up. Okay, in case you're wondering where I'm at and what's going on, I just want to make sure that you know, and also look on the Patreon page to also realize that some I'll try to do updates there as well. So let's go ahead and talk about this super soaker and summer in general. For most of our kids already, they are going through a time of transition, and so I think that's a great thing. Also, in my case, I don't know about you, but I get really emotional and feel kind of sad when the kids go through the transition. My daughter did her kindergarten, a little presentation today. We went in and we had snacks. It was so fun. The kids got up. They recited a little piece of, just this little presentation they worked on. They said it for us, and so it was super cute. And they were telling, all the great things that they did. And I just thought that was really awesome that, kids go through this transitional period. And I think, what's neat about us too as balloon artists is we go through that as well. And so, I can think back to when I first started doing this channel, or just twisting in general. I was looking at VHS tapes when I was doing this. And so it's really neat to see it, come up to where the present, where we are, and look back on all the things that we've learned. These days we have Facebook, so you can see memories. And that's the same thing that happened in our my daughter's kindergarten class. The teacher was kind enough and so thoughtful to take pictures throughout the year. She put it into a PowerPoint presentation, and we were able to look and see when they were so small, and then see them grow up over the year. It was so interesting to see that. And I just was thinking about like where I very first started, thinking like I'm basic, I'm a little kindergartner, and to where I am right now. So again, it just comes full circle. And again, I thank you for the support you've given me on this channel, and it just makes me think about like how much support our kids need when they're in school as well. So and I'm just trying to tie the two together there as I thank you guys for being here on my channel. I really do appreciate it. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about how we're going to make this and some of the balloons we're going to use. Here we go. Let's do that now. All right, so here they are. I wanted to shorten this design and make it smaller and more compact, and you really can, and that'll maybe trim off one of the balloons you could use. But I have no shortage of balloons here, so I'm going to show you that version that I did with the same colors and everything, okay? Let's look at the ends of the balloon here. You can see I'm not using all of the green, so it's only blown up about halfway. And then both of these, actually all these, let's go with the gray first. They have about a hand's grip on the end there, just like that, as you can tell. Ta-da! Okay, and then same thing for our purple. You can see it has over a hand's grip left in it, okay? And this is actually the one we're gonna start with first in just a moment. So before we move forward, also let me invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. I really do appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up, oh yeah, and don't forget to smash that little bell right over there. That way you get a notification and you know when a video's showing up. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the twisting. Let's bring that sound down. Here we go. The first balloon we're gonna use is our purple. We're gonna have about a 2-finger segment there, followed by 2 pinch twists, back to back. There you go. So make sure you're squeezing that balloon as you do the 2 pinch twists. You don't want your balloon popping on you at the very beginning here. Should be fine. There we go. And I'm gonna do about over a hand's width there. You see I'm holding it up there so you can kind of get a good idea. Do a pinch twist. There we go. Followed by a 2-finger segment. I like that. And another another pinch twist, a single, I said 2, but I mean single. And then we're gonna match that first segment for the barrel. There we go. You want them to be about the same. Do another pinch twist, and then about another 2-finger bubble, okay? And then it's gonna twist in with our 2 pinch twists from the very beginning, okay? So we just basically made a rectangle shape with an extra piece on the end there, if you want to look at it that way. So, sometimes it helps to look at things differently, but that's what we have at the beginning. And now we're going to go ahead and reach for our gray balloon and then our green balloon, and we're going to attach them. The gray is going to go on the bottom portion. As you can see, we have a bottom portion, we have a top portion now, and that's the way we want to break this down and kind of see it that way when you're making this type of weapon. All right, so there's our gray on the bottom. So we have our pinch twist there to secure it. And now we're going to go ahead and grab our green balloon, and that's going to be secured at the top there. There we go. Okay. And so now what we're going to do is as soon as this is secure, we're going to work on our gray. And what's going to happen is we're going to be able to create those loops that secure the green balloon. That's our water tank, if you've ever seen a super soaker. So you got about a 2 to 3 finger segment there, followed by pinch twists. And go ahead and loop it around. That way you can secure your water tank. And it's back to the pinch twist. There we go. We're good to go. And when you do those pinch twists, I would recommend doing them at least 3 times. 2 if you're in a rush, so you'll be okay. But no less than 2. Okay. And I'm going to repeat that again. We'll do another 2 to 3 finger segment. There we go. And then we'll do another pinch twist. And then we're going to go ahead and go around again just to make sure we really secure our water tank. There we go. And then we're all set. And then I'm not going to break this balloon off because I'm actually going to use this as the grip. Okay, there we are. Looks we're all set. Feels good. So far, so good. There we go. And you know what happened is I haven't vacuumed in this room, and there's little dog hairs on the balloon, and so you'll see me from time to time. I'll be blowing on the balloon trying to get some of that dog hair off of there. So well, we did that second pinch twist with the gray balloon. I'm going to go ahead and secure our second gray balloon at that same spot. Okay, and once that's secure, let me go around. Do I do one more time? Nope, that's enough. Okay. All right, so I'm not too worried about that extra piece hanging off there. So I'm going to do about another 2 to 3 finger segment again, another pinch twist, and now you see I'm kind of just eyeballing it there. It's about another 2 finger there, and then we're going to do another pinch twist, and now we're going to go back the way we came from. So we're going to do another 2 bubbles. We'll twist it into that pinch twist. See that? And we'll finish last. You'll see who's going to match up that last portion right there. I'll move it here and I'll talk about it in just a moment so you're clear about where we went and what's going on. Okay, so I'm going right back to where the grip was. All right, so just hang loose just for a second. We'll talk about it. Let me go ahead and break that off. Don't need that excess. And so I was just being really generous with the balloons, and that's why I ended up using 2 gray balloons to make this really happen, and not trying to squeeze so much out of one balloon, which is, like I said, it may be manageable, but I didn't even want to chance it. So there it is. Okay, so let's talk about what we did. Okay, we went up this way, pinch twist, up again, another pinch twist, came back down, and then back down one more time. And what happens is by having those twin bubbles there, like they serve as a place for the grip to land, okay? So now all I have to do with that pinch twist, you see me pointing at it, is I'm going to decide how long I want that tank of water to be. So you can see it's gonna, you'll be able to eyeball it. As soon as you play with it, you'll be able to figure out how long that should be. There we go. Okay, feels good. Now I can line it up there. And again, it works to have those twin bubbles there side by side. That'll help really align the tank. In the front portion, the middle portion doesn't matter so much because those loops are securing it. Okay, so let me go ahead and break off the excess here. Don't need that. We can tie that. If you have a cutter, you can trim that down. No marker in this one. I didn't say that, but it's probably, you probably figured that out. Okay, so I'm just making sure it looks good. Blowing off any dog hair. There we go. Looks good. Picking off dog hair too. Yeesh. Okay, so let's go ahead and break off the excess here. There we go. We're all set, and now I have a little tail there, but again, having those balloons there gives me a place to tuck that in, hide it away. Looking beautiful. Again, you can see this design turned out pretty cool. I really liked it. And thank you so much for watching it. I really hope you appreciate it, and hopefully you can use it. All right, so we made it. Yes, always feels good to make it to the end, and hopefully with minimal balloons popping. So anyway, thanks for sticking around and watching the video. Hope you appreciate it. And let me just take a quick moment to just let anybody know what Patreon is all about. It's a way that people support the channel. So what happens is you'll go over to the Patreon link that I put down below in the description. Don't worry, look for it. You'll see it. It's going to start with the HTTPS. It's patreon.com/JLoMagic. And so what happens when you go over there, when you sign up, it'll ask you how much you would like to pledge to support the channel, and then you will make that decision on how much you wish to pledge. So hopefully, you know, when you get to that point, you have to come up with that decision. You can look back on all the designs that have been on my channel and just see, what kind of value there is in it for you. So anyway, there it is right there. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully sooner in the day than I did this video. I was a little late, I know. But just a lot of things going on, just to call back to that whole transition thing as we move from our kids, going to school and, those routines, moving to summer now. It's going to be a whole different ball game, but it's all going to work out in the end as long as I keep up the hustle and keep moving. So I'll see you guys next time. I invite you, now that it's the summer, make some balloons, put them on your kids, exploit them, and send them out there and make some fun balloons for people as you go out and have some fun and do vacations and stuff this summer. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Happy twisting.